Hey, welcome back to your favorite technical math class. We're going to take a look at the rectangular, or also what's referred to as a Cartesian coordinate system. This is named after the French mathematician René Descartes, and he did a great job in being able to bridge algebra and geometry, giving us the visual. And so he came up with this Cartesian coordinate system named after him. So the horizontal axis we refer to as the x-axis. The vertical axis we refer to as the y-axis. And then we've got quadrants. This is quadrant 1. Anything in that area, we'll talk about what that area is. Quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and finally quadrant 4 down there. So it kind of goes counterclockwise from that quadrant 1. And then we've got this origin right there. The origin is the point 0, 0. So if we're plotting some points, let's go ahead and plot some points on this Cartesian coordinate system. We've got our x and our y axis. Our first coordinate is our x value. The second coordinate is our y value. So if we're graphing 2, 5, the x tells us if I go right or left. Since it's positive 2, I'm going to go right. The y value is the vertical change. So the 5 will tell us if we go up or down. And since it's positive 5, we're going to go up. So from the origin, I'm going to go right 2, and then I'm going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's my point 2, 5. And do you notice that this is in quadrant 1? So this is in quadrant 1. Okay. Now let's do the next one, -4, -3. So here's my x, here's my y. The -4, that's right or left? Well, since it's a -4, I'm going to go left from the origin. And then I have a -3. That's my up or down. Since it's a -3, I'm going to go down. Yeah, so from the origin, I'm going to go left 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go down 3. Left 4, down 3 puts me right there. There's -4, -3. What quadrant is that in? Well, that's in quadrant 3. So quadrant 3. Okay. Next one's -5, 0. So am I going to go right or left for that -5? Good, left 5. And then is 0, so I don't go up or down. I just stay right there. Left 5, put a dot. What quadrant is that in? That's a trick question. It's not in either quadrant. It's not in 2 or 3. It's on an axis. That's on the x, on the x-axis. So it's on an axis. It's not in any quadrant. All right, so if you're on the x-axis or if you're directly on the y-axis, it will not be in any quadrant. All right. Now, I have a table of values on this next one. So the x value is 1, the y value is -3. So I'd go right 1 and down 3. Right 1, down 3. There's 1, -3. What quadrant is that in? 4. Good, quadrant 4. 8, -1. So now I'm going to go right 1, down 1. 8, -1. There's 8, -1. What quadrant is that? Again, in quadrant 4. How about -1, 5? We're going to go left 1, and then we'll go up 5. Left 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 5. There's our -1, 5. Looks like we're in quadrant 2 on that. And finally, 0, -4. I do not go right or left, but I do go down 4. And what axis is that on? Yeah, so that's on the y-axis, not in any quadrant. And that's really it for the Cartesian coordinate system or the rectangular coordinate system. Thanks for taking notes. See you next time.